Hi, this is mini-Yaro. Welcome to the new and improved Entrepreneur's Journey video show. I've taken over from that big Yaro because frankly, I don't like him very much. And because I'm in charge now, there's going to be none of that down-to-earth crap. From now on, it's all about making money as fast as you can using as many get-rich-quick schemes as we can find online. That's what I'm about. I'm about spending as much money and buying as many programs as we can find that tell us that we'll make lots and lots of money. Yeah. Anyway, so before I move on, I want to tell you about some of the best ways you can make some money online. The trick is to go and search and find the longest sales pages you can find, and whenever you hit the page, you got to go down the bottom and click the buy button. Alright, you got to click the buy button as soon as you can. The faster you click the buy button, the more money you make. That is the key to making money on the internet. So remember that next time you see one of those long sales pages, try and avoid that emotional response you have where you feel like you're getting ripped off. That is what's holding you back. Avoid that feeling, buy as much crap as you can find, and that's how you'll make a lot of money online. So I gotta go have a break for a moment here because I got my toothbrush. You see, my toothbrush here. It's great for brushing my teeth. Brush. So I'm just gonna go over and brush my teeth over the side, just over there, and then I'm gonna come back and give you some links where you can buy some more get-rich-quick schemes and make a lot of money online, because that's what I'm all about, making a lot of money on the internet. So please come back, watch my videos, read my blog, buy everything I recommend, and we'll all be happy, alright? So that's it for me, and I'll speak to you very soon. This is mini-Yaro. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Yaro, and welcome to my latest video. I do apologize if anything that my lovely co-host, mini-Yaro, had to say in that introduction offended you. I have no control over what he says. It's completely up to him. So if any of that offended you in any shape or form, I do apologize. In all seriousness though, I have to thank Joel from blogtechguy.com. He's a mentor in our forums, and it was my 30th birthday just recently, and he sent me the mini-Yaro as a present. It's a bobblehead. You can see the likeness. I think it's pretty uncanny how similar we look. And it's got my website address down here, and it does all kinds of crazy things. So it's very lifelike, and it comes with its own toothbrush, which I thought was quite silly. I have no idea why it comes with a toothbrush, but it comes with one. So that was a present from Joel, and thank you very much, Joel. It was definitely a very unique present, and I really appreciate that you went into that effort to send that to me down here in Australia. Joel, if you have not heard of him before, is a great guy to call on if you need the odd blog tech jobs done for you. So for example, Joel does things like theme design, installs plugins for you, any little technical issues that you might be trying to get done with your blog that you're not capable of doing yourself. He's a great person to call on. It's you pay a small fee and he'll get the job done for you within half an hour. So if that sounds like something you're interested, you WordPress bloggers out there, then head to www.blogtechguy.com, and thank you again, Joel, for that present. I'm not sure whether Mini-Me will be hosting or introducing any of my future videos. You guys can tell me, did you like Mini-Me? Would you like to see more of Mini-Me? I hope you don't, but it's tough for me to be funny in that way. But if you have any feedback about mini-Yaro, just let me know what you have to say. But on to the topic of today's video, which is something I wanted to cover, which is serious, a little bit of a business lesson. That's what this video cast is all about. So this here probably doesn't seem like much to you right now. It's a can, or the carton that a tin of tuna fish came in. Now this particular tuna fish is what you call albacore, a white tuna fish. Now here in Australia you don't really get albacore tuna fish, and it's actually something that really upsets me because I'm a huge fan of albacore tuna. One of the main reasons I love going back to Canada, besides seeing my family and all the wonderful things that's in Canada for me, is this white albacore tuna fish. Not that particular brand. That's a brand you can only get in Australia on import. It's sustainably farmed, it's environmentally friendly, and you buy it at basically an organic health food style grocery shop. So not your mainstream grocery store. So in Canada, and obviously all North America, you can get albacore tuna off the shelf. It's your stock standard tuna fish. But here we have yellowfin and skipjack. Yes, you can tell I know too much about tuna. It's one of my favorite meals, but I'm a such a fan of albacore, and I was disappointed I can't get it here. So when I saw this tuna here, whoa, there goes mini-Yaro. When I saw this tuna available in the organic shop, I had to grab it because it was albacore and try it out. Now, sadly enough, it wasn't as good as what I got in Canada, but there's something important I wanted to point out to you. There's a business lesson around this can of fish. What this is basically a premium product. It's being sold in a premium shop to a certain sub-niche of consumers. So these are people who go into organic and health food stores who are willing to pay a premium price to know that what they're buying is either healthier or environmentally friendly. It's using less resources, less impact on maybe third world countries and people in those places. It's paying adequate wages to people in those countries if you're talking about fair trade coffee and fair trade cacao. And then of course in this case it's sustainably farmed fishing, so it's not depleting the fishing stock. Now I'm not here to argue whether that is true or not. What I'm here to say is that that is a sub-niche. It's a part of our consumerism that you can target by having some kind of premium or some way of differentiating your product or service from what's the mainstream consumers are choosing to buy. Now, what's interesting about this, of course, is this one can of fish costs $10 to buy. Now, I don't know many of you probably out there would spend $10 on a can of tuna, or a tin of tuna. That's a lot of money. So I do it because I want to try albacore tuna, and I also buy predominantly organic food. Now, I'm in an income bracket where I can justify paying for organic food, so I'm not afraid to do that. And there is a significant enough people that are willing to do that, that companies can produce organic, that entire stores can survive. Like, of course, in North America, you've got Whole Foods, which is a massive chain, which has got a lot of organic and free trade and sustainably farmed, et cetera, produce. So the lesson here is that you can charge a significant price over what the standard commercial products are, make a premium margin on that because you've got some form of differentiation. And that's a concept you can take to your information publishing online, your products you sell online, whether it's a product physically or it's information or it's maybe a service you provide. You've always got the opportunity to differentiate by presenting yourself as the premium offer in some way or form. And in fact, in my experience, it's almost always better to do so and be the premium provider, or at least be perceived as the only provider in that marketplace for that level or type or style of product. So, it can be differentiated in all kinds of ways. It could be the parts that you put together to produce the product. It could be the methods that are used to produce the product. It could be the number of copies of the product produced. It could be the time it goes on sale for. It could be the market that it taps into. All kinds of ways you can differentiate your product from what would be considered mainstream, and that's really important if you want to be able to charge a premium price. Now, this is interesting if you even compare, for example, free information to paid information, because for whatever reason there has to be a perceived improved value or more value in what people pay for versus what they get for free, because they have to be willing to pay for it. So obviously, there's a strong relationship between what you give away for free, which can lead into some sort of paid product as well. That's what I do. But understand there is a perception, there's some sort of value created in the mind of the consumer that the paid product has that the free product doesn't. And you can take that to many levels. Hence, you can have a $10 can of fish and you can have a $2 can of fish. For some reason, people are willing to buy that. So bear that in mind when you're coming up with pricing and even just the features of your product. If you can come up with a way to differentiate yourself and create the perception of a perceived premium status, some sort of, or targeting some sort of upper class, or even even targeting a mainstream class that are willing to spend a certain extra amount of money in this area just to get something better or different or perceived superior. It's a great way to make a more significant margin on what you do online. That's the end of my lesson for today. I'm going to say goodbye on behalf of me, Yaro Starak, on behalf of mini-Yaro. If you want any more information along these lines about internet marketing, entrepreneurship, blogging, anything you're interested in this area, please check out my blog. It's at entrepreneurs-journey.com. Just Google my name. It's the easiest way to find me. My name is Yaro, Y-A-R-O, and you'll find my website really quickly that way. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll catch you on a new video very soon. Bye-bye.